Northwest has had many connections to the highest office in the land over the years. And on November 2nd, students across the district voted in a mock presidential election with some surprising results. Obama carried every school but two and won with 60% of the vote. Northwest, on the other hand, had the narrowest margin of victory with only 11 votes separating the two.
I was surprised because normally Shawnee Mission school districts go Republican, just like the state.
It really surprised me. You know, Shawnee Mission has picked the actual winner since 2000, I believe. And it's so atypical because I think most of your parents probably wouldn't have voted the way you did. But the fact it was close at Northwest, much closer here than any other school, just kind of indicates the level of conservatism, I think, with the student body.
Our demographics are a lot different than some of the others, so I think maybe that contributed to it. But I think it's interesting that you take high schoolers from basically the same upbringing, from 5 different schools in the same area, and by a landslide, we were much, much closer than all the others. So
that's interesting, especially that since a lot of the kids' parents are Republican, because it's a Republican state, and most people's opinions I hear are Republican, so that's interesting.
Then, once the final vote was tallied, the president won by over 100 electoral votes and more than 3 million popular votes. Would Northwest ever turn blue?
I think Kansas is going to be red till the world ends.
If you take a look at my generation, we were the hippies, we were like the flaming liberals of the 60s, you know. As we've gotten older, the demographic in the national election, males 50 and above voted in a block for Romney almost. So I think you guys voting for Obama, I don't think necessarily means that when you're 35 or 40 you're going to still be a Democrat. You might be, but Kansas has voted red forever.
Kansas might not ever change color Northwest, but what really matters is that you stay involved, stay informed, and exercise your constitutional right to vote. This has been Kirk Beto and Connor Johnson, signing off for KUGR Productions.